Hi everyone, I'm just about to start my workout for today. This workout is going to take me exactly 30 minutes. So I want to just demonstrate all of the exercises for you very quickly, and then we'll get right into it. I'll explain the format and we'll get going. I am using a set of 10-pound dumbbells, and as I remind you every day that we work out with weights, these are 10 pounds a piece. That's a good weight for me. You may need something lighter or heavier. That depends on you. That depends on your strength and on your level of fitness. It depends on what you have available to you and how hard you're looking to push yourself today, so please make the decision that is best for you. If you do not have weights, you really can substitute with any push-up or burpee variation you want. I'm not going to demonstrate those options because there's endless push-up and burpee variations that you can do, so pick something that's going to work for you. But as always, if you're stuck and you need help coming up with substitutions, or if you need to see beginner modifications, please just ask. It's very important to me that the workouts are accessible to anyone and everyone who wants to do them. So I am here to answer questions and help facilitate that in any way I can. The other thing I'll mention is let's skip ahead to the format, because I'll let you know that this is a 30-minute AMRAP, which stands for as many rounds as possible. But the first exercise is going to be Espressos. That's the only exercise I'm using my dumbbells for. So your other option is to just eliminate the buy-in and skip straight to the AMRAP portion. That's up to you. But the way the workout is going to work, here's the format. I have my timer set to count down 30 minutes. I'm going to start by doing 30 Espressos. That's my buy-in. Once those 30 reps are done, I'm done with Espressos. With the remaining time out of my 30 minutes, then I'm going to move on to the next two exercises and just keep repeating those two exercises and do as many rounds as possible, AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in the remainder of my 30-minute time, okay? Remember, if any of that's unclear, well, you're gonna watch me do it now. It should be clear once you watch me do it, but again, as always, if you have questions, just ask. So now let me just quickly demonstrate the exercises. First, as I said, is Espressos. So I'm going to start standing, holding the weights to my side like this. I'll bend down, put the weights on the ground in front of me, and now I'm gonna jump my feet back so that I'm in a plank position. You can step them back if you prefer. I'm going to jump mine back. Then I'm going to do a push-up holding onto the dumbbells. And then 2 rows, one on each side. So row, row, just bending the elbow and pulling the weight up close to the shoulder on that same side. Now jump the feet back in, stand, return to the starting position, and from here we're gonna do a hammer curl. So don't rotate your wrists forward. Leave your arms like this so that your palms are facing the outside of your legs. And from here, a hammer curl. So just bend the elbows, bringing the weights up toward the shoulder, and then we're gonna do an overhead press. Leaving the hands the way they are. Don't rotate your wrists, leave them like this so that now my palms are facing my ears. Lift the weight overhead, bring the weight back down, and lower the weights down to your side and return to your starting position. That's 1 rep. Okay, a little faster so you can see what it looks like all put together. Weights go down, feet jump back, push up, row, row, stand, hammer curl, overhead press. So that's your Espressos. We'll be doing 30 reps of those. That's our buy-in. Then we will put the weights aside and move on to the next part of the workout. With the remainder of our 30 minutes, we're going to do as many reps of these next 2 exercises as possible. So the first is 1 arm burpee, no push-up, 1 arm half burpee. So this free hand, you can have it wherever, it doesn't matter, but with your other hand, you're gonna bend down, put 1 hand on your mat or on the floor in front of you. Now kick your feet back so that you're in a plank position, and again, you can step them back if you need to. Now, we're not doing a 1 arm push-up, don't worry. There's no push-up in a half burpee. So we're just gonna jump the feet right back in and stand. Now, I'm gonna keep this hand extended in front of me, and with the foot on the same side as this hand that's extended, I'm gonna bring this leg up and do a round kick so that I'm first bringing my foot across my body this way, and I'm gonna bring it up and kick the palm of this hand that's extended. Return to my starting position. That's 1 rep. So it's gonna look like this all put together. Hand comes down, jump the feet back in. Stand, extend the arm in front of you, round kick, and kick that palm. You know, with my OCD, I love round numbers, I love symmetry, I love patterns, I love themes. So 30-minute AMRAP, 30 espressos. So we'll be doing 30 reps of one arm half burpees with a round kick. 15 on one side and then 15 on the other. You can alternate sides for the 30 reps if you prefer, but I'm gonna be doing all 15 on one arm before I switch to the other arm. And then last is crab toe touches. And again, we'll be doing 30 reps of crab toe touches. So I'm gonna come down on my mat up into a reverse bridge position. So pressing the heels down into the ground, lifting those hips high. You can have your hands facing whatever way is comfortable for you. I find it comfortable to put them like this, but it doesn't matter. Now I'm just gonna lift one foot and I'm going to bring the opposite hand up to touch the toes on that foot, like this, and we'll alternate sides with each rep. Okay, that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll be doing 30 of those. Okay, so that's it. That's all the exercises. We've gone through the format. So now you know what we're doing. If you want to go ahead and do this workout with me, you can use my timer. You don't need to worry about a thing. Just grab a set of dumbbells if you have them and if you're using them. Probably not a bad idea to grab an exercise mat or a towel for your hands for the crab toe touches, but it's probably not really necessary. But if you want one, you can grab one. If you want to go and do the workout on your own, then you will set your timer to count down 30 minutes. Start with your buy-in, 30 espressos, and then 30 burpees, 30 crab toe touches, as many times as you can before the 30 minutes is up. So gather whatever equipment you need, take a minute to make sure you're good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's go. Okay, so starting with our espressos, I'm really hoping I can finish 30 of these in about less than 7 minutes. So hopefully I should have a good 23, 24 minutes left for my AMRAP portion. That's my goal. We'll see what happens. I'm going to start my timer right now, but I have my timer set with a 10-second rest interval first. So we have a 10-second rest interval just to get ready. When you hear it beep the second time, that's the start of our 30 minutes. Okay, so this is a 10-second rest interval. So go ahead and get ready. I've got my watch going. Grab my weights, and in 3 seconds we'll start with our espresso buy-in. So that's my first 10 reps. Those were getting really challenging towards the end. So rather than tackling them in sets of 10, I think from here on out, I'll just do 4, how many? Sets of 5. I can't even. 4 sets of 5, I think, right? All right, so that way I can take shorter rest breaks in between and hopefully keep it, the overall pace moving a little faster. I think that's gonna be the most efficient way for me to get them done quickly without sacrificing my form, okay? So I've completed 10. I'm gonna do 5 more and then I'll take a short rest break. So that's 15, I'm halfway there. So I could have kept going, but again, I feel like it's going to be more efficient for me to really tackle sets of 5 and just take short rest breaks in between. So I have 3 more little mini sets of 5 to go. Here we go. That was rep number 20. I have 2 more sets of 5 to go. I'm not gonna complete them in 7 minutes, but it's okay. I'm gonna get them done. It's been 6 minutes so far. Let's start this next set of 5. It's 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. So that took me 7 minutes. So I missed my goal by 5 reps. I didn't just grab that out of thin air though. I know that when I'm in my best shape, I can do about 25 espressos in 5 minutes. That's one of my 5-minute workouts. If you haven't checked out my playlist, 5-minute workouts, check it out. But one of those workouts is just 5 minutes of espressos. And my PR, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is 25 reps, maybe 23, but it's figured 5+ minutes to complete 25, and then just another 5, but I don't know, maybe psychologically it's different when I know that I'm just doing 5 minutes and I can just really kind of power through. Whereas here I'm pacing myself. It's 26. Not only to do 30 reps, but then to continue 37 with another 20+ minutes of, you know, exercising. So 28. Who knows? It's all good. 2 more reps and then we've completed our buy-in. We still have a good 20 minutes left for the AMRAP portion. So if you want to skip the buy-in because you don't have weights and you don't feel like doing a 30 reps of a push-up or burpee variation, that's fine. You can just do the AMRAP portion, and in that case, you can make it as long as you want. So you could do the whole 30 minutes on these 2 exercises, or if you want, I'm gonna breathe for another minute. So by the time I get started on the AMRAP portion, I'm only gonna have like 20 minutes of these next 2 exercises. So if you want to eliminate the buy-in, you could just start your timer at 20 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes, however long you want the workout to be, but that's your option. But for us, 3, 2, 1, that's 20 minutes. So I've had about 2 minutes or so to breathe and catch my breath. Let's go ahead and get started on the AMRAP portion. So 15 one-leg burpees with the round kick on one leg, and then switch and do 15 on the other leg. Here we go. If you're just watching me and you've never done that exercise before, it probably looks so easy, but it's rough. If you've done those before, you know. It's not easy. So now 15 on the other side. Here we go. Okay, that was 15. So now 30 quad toe touches. That's 30, and that's our first round. That took us about 4.5 minutes. So let's try to complete 4 full rounds, okay, before time is up. Should be able to do it. We'll see, you know, as fatigue sets in, I'll probably start to slow down a little bit. If we can maintain more or less that pace, we should be able to complete at least 4 full rounds. So let's go ahead and get started on round 2 with 15 one-leg burpees with a, I'm calling this a round kick. If you don't need the rest, keep going. Just leave me in the dust. You know what we're doing. If you need a longer rest, but you want to stay with me, you can pause the video. I'm going to start on the other leg. to round 2. So as long as there's at least 10 minutes left on my timer, still in good shape to meet my goal. And there is. There's 11 minutes. So I should be able to finish 2 more rounds, plus a few more reps, hopefully. It's as many reps as possible. So let's get these, oh, what am I doing? Let's get these next 2 rounds done for sure. And let's see how many more reps I can fit in before time is up. I want to be able to keep going. I'm just not strong enough yet, so I have to keep pausing in between one side and the other. It's okay. Just do your best. When you're ready, swing to the other arm. That's round 3. I've actually been picking up the pace with each round, I think, so that's great. Got about 6.5 minutes left. I'm gonna breathe for another few seconds. Get this next round done, and then see how many more reps of a 5th round I can fit in. All right. 1 arm half burpees. Round kick, 15 on each leg. definitely not picking up any speed in this round. I'm just too fatigued. Keep pushing. Let's make sure we get this fourth round in. At least that's 12, 13, 14, 15. I want to keep going. I want to be faster. I'm just not there yet. All right, 15 on the other arm. Let's go. I can tell you now that after my 30 minutes is up, I am going to want to do just a few more reps. Just to even things out. Because I guarantee you that I will not have time to complete all 30 of these, so my 30 minutes is up. I will have completed a certain amount of reps on one side, and I'll just want to even those out, but I'm not going to finish the round. 30 minutes is enough for me. 30 car toe touches. It's 10. 20. That's 30. So we did it, completed 4 full rounds. We still have almost 2 minutes left. So let's go ahead and start on round 5. And I might have lied, I might just finish this round. We'll see. That's 1. Might as well. 2, each round only takes a few minutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Still have 30 seconds left. I won't finish these 15, but let's start them. See how many we can get done. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our 30 minutes. So that's it. You can be done if you want. I'm resetting my timer as a stopwatch. It's running. Since I'm so close to finishing this last round, I'm just gonna complete my 5th round and see how long that takes me. So I've completed 6. 1 arm burpees on this side. So that's 7. I have to do 8 more. And I'll finish up with my crab toe touches. And I'm done. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that took me another 52 seconds just to even up the legs. Since we're so close to finishing 5 rounds, let's just do the crab toe touches. Finish up this 5th round. It's 10. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, push. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 3. Okay. Get up. Shake it off. Walk around a little. So that was our 30-minute AMRAP with a 30 rep buy-in. I was able to complete 4 full rounds before time was up. And then I was able to complete a 5th round and an additional 1 minute and 45 seconds. It is totally optional to reset your timer as a stopwatch and finish that final round, but I'm glad I did it. So now I know for next time that I was able to complete 5 full rounds plus the buy-in in 31 minutes and 45 seconds. So now the next time I do this workout, I will have 3 goals. My first goal will be to complete the buy-in faster so that I have more time for the AMRAP section. The second goal will be to complete 5 full rounds before time is up, before my 30 minutes is up. And the third goal, if I'm unable to complete the second goal and or the first goal, will be to complete 5 full rounds in under, plus the buy-in, in under 31 minutes and 45 seconds. So that's why I always write down my scores so that the next time I come back and revisit the workout, I have a very specific goal in mind of what I want to beat, and it helps me to push myself harder. I like to worry about myself. I know there are people out there who are much stronger than I am and much fitter than I am. I know there are people out there who are in much worse shape than I am and much slower than I am. None of that matters. I like to compete against myself. So by doing this, keeping track of my scores, then I can compete with myself the next time I do the workout, and I can try to continue to get better and faster and stronger and more fit, and I can see that happening when I compare my scores. I just find it very encouraging when I can see the evidence of my hard work as I see myself getting faster and stronger. So it works for me. It may or may not work for you, but give it a shot and see, because I find it very motivating. That's it for today. I have my jump rope here. I am going to add on an additional 30 minutes of cardio, moderate paced cardio with my jump rope. I'm going to get some music going. I'm going to set my timer for 10-second rest intervals, 20-second work intervals times 60 rounds. That's 30 minutes. Totally optional. It is not officially part of the workout, but I'm just letting you know what I'm doing so that if you would like to add on some additional cardio, you can do jump rope, hop on the exercise bike or the treadmill, you can go for a jog or a hike or a swim or a bike ride. Anything you want to do is fine, but an additional 20 to 30 to 60 minutes of cardio is, you know, never a bad idea. I shouldn't say never, but it's a good idea today, so I'm doing it. Oh, I lied, we're not done. We have 1 rep left to go. If you watch my workouts regularly, you know that no workout of mine is ever complete until we have done our bonus burpee. So we have 1 rep left to go. Let's do our bonus burpee together, and then the workout is officially over. Here we go, final rep of the day. Final rep of the day if you don't count all those reps with jump rope, I should say. All right, so my watch was still going all that time I was chit-chatting, so my numbers aren't going to be terribly accurate, but if anyone's interested, my watch is telling me that in the last 30 plus minutes doing this workout, I burned a total of 268 active calories, 321 total calories, and maintained an average heart rate of 163 beats per minute, whatever that means. So if you wear your watch while you work out, please share your stats with me. Let me know how hard were you working, what is your watch telling you that your average heart rate was, how many calories did you burn, and how many rounds were you able to complete in the 30 minutes. Just let me know if you did this workout with me, what you thought of it and how you did. Thank you to everyone who's been working out with me lately. And even if you haven't been doing the workouts, if you've just been watching them, still, thank you. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing, or if you've been subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you for all of the views and the likes and the shares and the supportive comments, and especially thank you to those of you who have been commenting with the secret code phrase of the day. So very quickly, before I wrap this up, I will give you today's secret code phrase of the day. It is, I thought I smelled gin and regret. I thought I smelled gin and regret. Okay, so if you are still watching this video, hello, thank you. Please let me know someone is still watching by going down to the comment section and leaving me a comment that says, I thought I smelled gin and regret. That is it for today, and I will see you all next time. Bye.